Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker with me, Barden. We are going to pop on in here and see what missions we can get into. Unlike the time-worn watchtower, the statue of Torag is in perfect condition. Wormgod's face has a stern look, almost accusatory when combined with the surrounding devastation. Okay, let's put 3 cogs into the mechanism. You want 3 cogs, but you're not sure how to fit them into the mechanism. Maybe the arcane markings inside are a clue. What's the problem? Harm grumbles as he snatches the cogs from you and places them inside the mechanism. This one goes here, that one goes there, can't you see? You rotate the cogs and hear a rumbling noise from the statue, followed by a loud click. The panel opens, revealing the treasure stored within. Huh?
Check that out.
Ah, okay. I was hoping we'd actually get to go inside. That's fine though. Right, let's see in terms of inventory, why are we... Ah, okay, so... we just have to get ourselves to the belt of physical profession. Strength, dexterity, and constitution. That sounds like something we'd like to wear. So let's equip that. Then got the belt of mighty constitution. That's actually going to be better for you. With the belt of strength. Okay, so you can then wear that. There we go. Right, so let's get ourselves... I was hoping that would be a new place to go in and have a look, rather than just... It's nice to get some stuff, but it'd be a lot better to have some extra things as well. It doesn't the one that we got, is it? I think it might be this one, full plate plus 1. So your full plate is plus 1 already, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, then a scythe, a hand axe, and a bastard sword. Bastard sword plus 1. What are you using at the moment? You should definitely be using this. Yeah. 2 to 11 damage compared to 1 to 10. Yep, definitely makes sense. Right, so we're going to get ourselves off here as soon as the guys... Oh, I think they're about to arrive actually. Come on guys, let's get it over here. And something I realised as well is that that guy Bartholomew is a wizard, and the pixie, or wherever she was, Nixie Pixie Trixie lady, said that we could buy the feather tokens from a wizard. We shall leave. So we could maybe buy them off him. Set those chaps free. I'm sure they'll be delighted. So we abandoned camp there. Cobalt Trail. Verdant Chambers. Is that where she wanted us to go before? I can't remember. To fight the troll. I think it might be. Let's travel here.
Resting would
Okay,
be
well,
nice,
let's rest then.
don't you think?
Now, is the cooking gonna work this time? Well, camouflage didn't, or the cooking. At least we didn't get waylaid. Right, let's get ourselves here. And then we just remember, stick to the road, don't get blown up. Seems like a decent philosophy. Let's come along here. Into there. So she still has that dexterity damage. Do you have lesser restoration? 3 afflicted, 1 friendly creature within. Let's see if that actually works on her. Okay, so we know that that doesn't work now. It's fine. Right, so we have to go into, I guess he's going to be in his workshop again. He'll be using the perch trawl. I guess maybe a good rest, like, I guess a long rest is going to town maybe. And sleeping overnight somewhere. Right, Bartholomew, do you have what we need? Do you have anything for sale? Certainly. Okay, well, let's see what you have. Ring of Protection +2. Ooh, that would be nice, but I'm not going to buy it just yet. So we got a small bag of holding as well. Resist. Ooh, he has nice stuff. Even though I hate you, he's got nice stuff. Let's see, usable. Notable. Pouch of feather tokens. Okay, let's do a deal for that. Then let's go save those fools. Having a nice cup of tea. Still feeling under the weather, but it's always nice to have some tea to help you out when you got a sore throat. And I'm just glad that it seems to be just, you know, either a cold or something like that, because all of the schools that I teach at have had like lots of students with flu. So yeah, I don't want to be getting the flu, especially seeing as I'm going away. I'm going to Hawaii next week, and I'm going there with. Is that where they were? I can't remember where they were. They were beside a river, so that could be it. Yeah, going to Hawaii with my wife and her mother.
May we have a moment
Yes,
of respite?
And we're going to visit her sister who lives there. Every event can resolve in one of 4 ways. Disaster, the dice roll is 8 points or more below the difficulty level. Event failure, the dice roll is up to 7 points for difficulty level success. Okay, this must be part of the... Okay, must be part of the update that just happened, I guess. Maybe this is where it is. Let's enter. Enter and see. Maybe this is where the Nixie Trixie lady is. Okay, move forward. Oh no, this is where he is. Okay, well, let's talk to you. Because you've now been to that place, so...
Hey, it's you again.
Okay,
Why not? Dwarves like being underground, trolls like being underground too. It's quite possible after dwarves left, their warm and cozy place fell into the hands of less attractive creatures.
okay, cheers. We'll let you know if you find it.
I would be grateful. I'll stay here for a while. I need to sort
Okay,
things
cheers. Right, so that place wasn't, even though there was a ton of trolls there, I guess it wasn't where the trolls are actually hanging out. But we got that from the other chap we met as well. He's been hunting trolls. Right, so we had to find where the Trixie, Nixie, Pixie lady was. This could be it, so let's go there. Okay, let's enter. Okay. This looks like it, yep. Okay. Hello. Here are the feather tokens. You said you'd let the hostages go free? Aw, that's more like it. Go on, boys. I won't hold you back anymore. I used to think all you people were dumb and nasty, but you don't seem so bad. Let's be friends. Of course we can be friends. Chuckling the Fae pushes you away. Ew, what are you doing? Stop that, come on. Here, just take this and hold off that cuddly stuff, alright? You perform a chaotic good, la la la. We get a ring and then we have to leave. Make sure you don't get lost. You people never seem to watch where you put your feet. Very true. Okay, there we go. We saved your asses. You better be bloody happy about it too. So she gave us a ring of protection +2. Nice, because we were thinking of buying one of them. Well, let's see. So your AC is 31. It's now 32. Perfect. What's this? Amulet of Agile Fist. If the wearer has the... Okay, yeah, we don't really need that. Now, let's go talk to the lumberman. Why not? maybe to you. Well, thanks kindly. I was already thinking that was going to be blood. I believe I was promised compensation for my efforts. I never got back on my word. Take this. Thank you for helping us. Nice, 400 gold crowns. Doesn't pay for what we spent, but that's fine. We are a baroness, after all. Right, so those bits are done. We have a while before the next month rolls around, so we could do some experiments. We got a bandit camp. The Owlcat Games. Okay. This lonely oak in the heart of a pine grove looks like a wandering stranger in a foreign land. Okay, let me see exactly what the situation is with the stuff. So let's go to Lindsay's journal, please. No? Ah, there we go. I'm not sure why it wouldn't let me go there first. Charles trouble. Due to Charles, we must learn more about them. We should Charles. Okay, find the troll lair. This whole mess of trolls can't just roam around all the time. They surely must have a hidden base, or a lair at least. A stinky, filthy troll lair. One thing is trolls, he has several ideas about where we should look. Somewhere in the region there's an ancient abandoned dwarven fortress. Could it be dwelling of our foes? Okay. Located somewhere in the narrow marsh. I'm sure you said more than just somewhere in the narrow marshes. The nature of the beast. Okay, the wizard's house, we did it. What a surprise, the wizard turned out to be a creepy lunatic. Fortunately, he's staying away from us, at least for now, but I wouldn't turn my back on him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no way. Okay. Okay. An ancient curse. We did that, didn't we? Ancient curse part 2. Okay, we have a long time to attack the next one. Oh, we need to talk to both of them. Okay. Gotta check this. Then the feather tokens, that's done. Right, so we have some unexplored places that we should check out. Candlemere Tower. That could be a nice place for trolls to hang around. Let's see, I'm gonna go to here and then I'm gonna check there. Let's travel there.
May we have a moment?
Yes, you can.
Respite?
Oh, hi there. Yeah, I like the idea. 2 victory, definitely. Right, where are these enemies that are gonna provide the victory for us? Wait. Oh, there you are. Okay, so
We can do it.
you,
Tear
and
them
you.
apart. Let us strike as one.
There,
Repent.
and you go there. Okay.
Serves you.
Right, I think maybe, just maybe, we won that fight. Right, onwards and upwards. Okay, let's try get there again.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
You guys are resting too much.
May we have a moment
Sure.
of respite?
And rest again. The first spoiled meal we had in a while. Okay, 11 hours, so we might get there just before we need to rest again. Okay, good. Let's enter. I'm hoping this is where that troll was that she wanted to fight. Right.
It is done.
Here, trolley, troll. Yeah, you look great,
I
trollish.
shall end this suffering.
Strike with all your might.
Saren Ray, be generous to them, for I am not.
Okay, so he had a belt and some other stuff. Okay, let's see what the belt was. Belt of giant strength. Okay, so you've already got belt of giant strength. So we've already got really nice stuff on you. We don't need the belt of giant strength really. And neither of you are really going to need belts of giant strength. Okay, so maybe we can sell it and get something else for it. So has that updated her? What was it? Prove your worth. Okay, I guess he doesn't count anymore, maybe? Okay, we'll collect that. Well, if we come across somebody else, we'll let her fight it on her own, with air quotes. Let's get over here, so we definitely will have to rest on the way over here. Probably somewhere around here.
May we have a moment of
Yes, you can.
respite?
Then we're probably going to have to go back to the capital after we go there, I think. Okay. Let's go up there. Let's enter. Okay. Let's check the map quickly. Okay, there's something. Must be a herb or something up there. Or maybe it's not. Bit of a cache. Okay, it's a discharge staff. Okay. Oh, hi there. Insane Dryad.
You deserved it.
Ow. Okay, so you need to do that. And then yeah, you need to move away. Oh, he's not even. I thought he was right beside her. He's not. Okay. Is she gonna get back up though? Looks like she is, so
Done with waiting.
Just letting the ink dry.
anyone
Give the
have
order.
any fire?
Yes, I'm still here.
I tire of waiting.
Let's check it out. What are they? Oh, let's give one of those to you. Because that should get rid of. Oh, did you get rid of your fatigue thing already? Looks like you did. Okay. Okay, do you have any kind of fire spells at all? Raise Undead, Shocking Grasp, Magic Missile. Let's reduce person. What's the damage is going to be? No. Fireball, there we go. Okay, so let's give you one. And if you wouldn't mind.
Adventures
Oh,
call to them.
hang on. She's gone. Okay.
Right here, my friend.
Good. Can you do this, please? Okay, now. Let's see what she had. She has just a dagger, okay? Right, well, let's get ourselves out of here. Well, actually, let's check the map. Okay, there's something there. I think it's around, somewhere around there. There we go. Freedom of movement and a sickle. Okay. And we shall leave the crazy dryad lady. There we go. Let's exit there. Right, so to check, we have to kind of keep close to the capital now, because you have to check how close we're going to be for when all the next set of problems come up. Right, so that's been done. Okay, so we're going to keep close to here. You should probably come down. Yeah, come down as far as here. And then we can decide then whether we're going to go to the...
May we have
Yes,
a
you
moment
can.
of respite?
We can decide whether we're going to go straight to the capital or whether we'll detour and check out another spot. Okay. Just keep going. Yeah, it looks like going to the capital is probably going to be the smart thing to do.
My strength fades.
Bruce is waiting in the castle. Okay, so we need to get to the throne room. So let's just go straight there then. We're going to have to rest again pretty soon.
May we have a moment of
course.
respite?
Cooking doesn't seem to be going well lately. Okay, let's enter. Right, so go to the throne room. And then let's see who the visitor is. Stefano Mosconi, the man before you reeks of vanity. His black hair is curled, styled and generously waxed, from the hair atop his head to the points of his moustache. His cheeks and forehead are powdered white, giving him a pallid look. His hand rests casually on the golden hilt of his rapier. As he approaches, a mean, sly smile appears on his face, clearly practiced, prepared in advance. Ah, the ruler of this barony. I'm flattered by your attention. Sir Stefano Mosconi of Pitax, at your service. The man performs a derisive bow. What brings a Pitaxian noble to my barony? I was just travelling back home to glorious Pitax after paying a visit to Restov, all in service to King Castruccio Aravetti. I thought I might take a day to visit the capital of Pitax's bold new neighbour. Sir Stefano sniffs, then grins. I must say, I really should have spared myself the trouble. It's hardly worth seeing. I'm always open to criticism, as long as it's fair and reasonable. Well then, I'm gladly give you my report. Sir Stefano's voice takes on a condescending tone. Follow along on your fingers, assuming you can count. 1. Your army is weak. You lack the guards to properly defend your lands, so you must choose between the villages, the towns, and the trade routes. 2. Your economy is a shambles. You have to personally resolve an issue of tax collection from some lowly inn. It seems your treasury even depends upon this handful of coins. And 3. Your culture is, well, non-existent really. What do you even have? No art galleries, no universities. Sir Stefano waves his hand dismissively. Your capital may as well be a cowshed, with you a donkey sitting atop a heap of hay. No matter how weak my Barney may be, you have no right to speak to me in such a tone. Indeed, what was I thinking? What value could there be in speaking to someone who can barely understand the words of an educated noble? I've learned what I wish to know. I bid you farewell. Yes, screw you too, buddy. And we came back for that arsehole? Should have kept him waiting. Oh, hang on. Jenna, a peasant woman, her face soaked with tears, approaches you quickly. Oh, your grace, woe is me. I've met my darkest hour. You're my last hope, by all the gods ever prayed to. Don't leave me in need. What's the story? My name is Jenna Tannerson. Our village is a short way from here. It's been 2 days since my boy, Tig, ran away, and I haven't seen him since. We searched and searched, but it's no use. If you don't find him, no one else will. Do you have any idea where you might be? Jenna looks around cautiously and whispers. There's this old hag in the Nile marshes, a swamp witch. I won't say her name out loud. Don't you even ask. The mere thought of her chills the blood in my veins. She has the evil eye, and she eats people. She even turns into a black raven and soars in the sky. It's sure as day that she took my boy. Do people disappear frequently here? They sure do. There are so many hazards around. It's hard to name them all. Wild beasts in the forest, and monsters, and some troblins, and bandits, and whatever. Even adults have hard times surviving here. And for a little kid, oh. I'll try to find him. Oh, your grace, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll be praying to Irastiel to grant your long life. If there's any news, I'll be nearby in the tavern. May the good gods help you. The sobbing woman leaves. Your Grace. Keston's face looks worried and fearful. Your Grace. I've news from the Nile marshes. Again. There were already many trolls there, but now people are afraid to leave their houses. The wilds are said to be swarming with them. The hunters were the first ones to notice. Then came the merchants, delivering packages and the food to the outskirts of the barony. Now there are more and more reports of trolls attacking villages. At first, I took the reports for gossip. I thought it was just a fear talk, but a local group of merchants recently reported that most of the trolls seem to be lurking around the house of one Bartolomeo Delgado, an odd mage living out in the wilds all by himself. They're saying there are so many trolls out there, nobody can reach Bartolomeo for fear of the beasts. Well, I've already been there. Kirsten's face goes dark. Those trolls are up to something, and this strange Bartolomeo fellow is clearly tangled up in it somehow. If the wizard's gotten some idea in his head to conspire with the trolls, we should make the first move and hit them with a preemptive strike. However, if the trolls are coming for him rather than to him, Keston sighs. It would be enormous help if you could pay a visit to Bartolomeo and figure out what's going on. I recommend haste. If nothing is done soon, there may be a grisly fate in store for your subjects. Well, we've already been out there to him. Check up on him again, I guess. Your Grace, we are victorious. We fought off the spider invasion and defeated the strange dryad who led them. As a sign of gratitude, your subjects have a special reward for you. Wow, they gave us some money. Thank you. I wonder, was this flood of spiders truly caused by that curse? I mean, the curse must be ancient and very ominous. The spiders, very definitely scary as well, but they weren't ancient and ominous. I agree with Lindsay. This does seem strange. Seems more like the plot of an insane dryad than a true curse. Then how can we explain the dismal atmosphere on the bald hilltop? The pressure both of us felt there, Judd. Maybe the curse drove the poor dryad insane, causing her to lead this spider invasion into the barony. Christian shakes his head incredulously. In any case, I have alarming news. As soon as the spider invasion was over, I visited the bald hilltop again. It's grown quiet once more, and just as gloomy as before. I don't think the curse is broken, just laying low, like a monster that rests before it feeds again. What? Again? I'm sorry for bringing the bad news. Unfortunately, we failed to defeat this curse for good. How much time do we have? Oh, a fair amount. I'd say half a year, or even more. Now that the bald hilltop is quiet again, I can barely feel its evil will. I'm sure we will have enough time to prepare for the next attack. I want to deal with this problem once and for all. What do you recommend? Yes, let's level the bald hilltop to the ground and put an end to the curse. I doubt we'll be able to defeat it in such a straightforward fashion. The heart of the curse is undoubtedly centered on the bald hilltop, but the spiders appeared all throughout this barony. I don't think we are going to do any damage to the curse by destroying the hilltop. I would expect exactly the opposite. We'd only provoke it into attacking again, immediately on the heels of the last. No, the best we can do for now is make sure we're prepared for the next attack. Okay, we'll certainly try. Don't be such a pessimist, Tristan. We might truly be able to overcome the curse, but only by studying it thoroughly. Your Grace, I will gather all the information available on this situation and get to work. Yep, well, let's prepare for the next attack. Very wise. If only we knew more about the curse, we might figure out some way to fight it. I don't understand. I spoke to the locals. They never had any spider invasion before, and nothing even happened on the bald hilltop before either. Now, both spiders and the curse, right when the new barony appeared in the Stolen Lands, all of this seems highly coincidental. Cheers, guys. Okay. Get ready for anything. Hopefully we are, yeah. Let's have a quick chat with you. Okay, so you got nothing really. Oh, we do have stuff to do though. Let's do the stuff that we need to do. Right. Mysterious weed. So you're dealing with that. Important visitors arrived at the castle and demands an audience. The visitor has met with the Baroness, and he was a dick, and he wasn't that important. New trial sighting. Keston wants to discuss the situation in the Nile Marshes. Okay, so that's done. Decided to discuss the event. Okay, that's done. Right, now. You see his cult. You deal with the cult, I think. Okay. Bandits, you deal with them. Okay, So you deal with them, and then you deal with them. Right. Misuse cult promoting idleness, debauchery has emerged in the region. This deprivation must be stopped. Okay, so let's start that. Problem, troublemakers. Unknown troublemakers spurring the people to rebel. With that, troll sighting. Can't do anything with that right now. Okay, let's start that event. Right, 8-legged plague. Still dealing with that. Right, curses. Okay, you can't do that right now. Economy. Yeah, with no bloody treasure still. And I know we have to get that dude to help us out, but we can't do that right now. Okay, so I think I'm going to end that episode there. As always, I hope you've enjoyed, and hope to see you all next time. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.